Atomic chess. In atomic chess, a captured piece explodes and destroys all pieces next to it, except pawns. Because of this explosion feature, a common strategy is to attack areas surrounding the king earlier to end the game with an explosion. In this situation, for example, there's nothing white can do to save its king.
Hey kid, wanna come to my van? I have lots of candies.
Sure. Come here first. I want to show you my toy. Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Xiangqi. Xiangqi is a Chinese version of chess with unique features such as a river, where pawns get enhanced movement when passing, a cannon piece that must jump through a piece when capturing, and the 3x3 palace that the general and advisor must stay in. Fog of War. Fog of War is like regular chess, but the pieces are playing hide and seek. You can only see squares that your pieces can move to, and you never know when an enemy piece might f you in the dark. Common strategies for this variant include using knights and pawns to scout the board, protecting your king at all times because you never know when it's in check.
Hey, it's so foggy here. Are we close to my house? I'm scared.
Yes, Jimmy, we're almost there. Nothing to worry about.
Wait, this isn't my house.
4-player chess. 4-player chess is a variant of chess played on a larger board with 4 players, each controlling their own set of pieces. The goal is to be the last person to get checkmated, which usually leads to people teaming up only to betray each other near the end of the game.
Eric, this is gonna just get worse. We don't have. We're a team.
Wait, we're a team?
Shogi. Shogi is a Japanese variant of chess played on a 9x9 board. Each player has 20 pieces of different types, including new pieces such as lance, which can move up any number of squares, and silver, which can move 1 square in any of these 5 directions. On any turn, a player can pick one of the pieces they have captured and put it back onto the board as their own. The last 3 rows on each side of the board are called the promotion zones. When a piece enters this zone, the player can flip the piece to promote it to a stronger piece, with enhanced movement. Spell chess. Spell chess is a variant that combines regular chess with the ability to cast spells. There are 2 types of spells, freeze and jump. Freeze spells freeze a 3x3 area of the board. Any piece in that area cannot move for the rest of that turn. Jump spells allow a player to jump over a specific piece. In this position, white freezes black's king and gives it a check. Black has run out of freeze spells, so he tries to block the check. However, white casts a jump spell and captures black's king.
King, how the heck did you not take out the trash? This is the 6,900th time I've reminded you. The house is a mess.
Giveaway. Giveaway is one of the few variants where hanging a piece is a big brain strategy. In this variant, players must blunder all their pieces or get stalemated to win. If there is a legal capture, a player must take it. This often leads to incredible comebacks from seemingly toasted situations. 5D chess. In 5D chess, you can move pieces not only across the 2D chessboard, but also through time. Every time you travel backward through time, a new timeline branch is created, and it can get very, very complicated.
Who the hell are you? I'm you from the future. I come here to stop you from making the biggest mistake of your life. Run while you can.
Bughouse. Bughouse is a dynamic and fast-paced chess variant played by 4 players in teams of 2. Each player controls a traditional set of chess pieces, but instead of playing individually, they work cooperatively with their partner to checkmate the opposing team's kings. The unique twist in Bughouse is that captured pieces are passed to your partner, who can then place them on their board as their own pieces on subsequent turns. This leads to complex and exciting gameplay, requiring not only strong individual chess skills, but also coordination and communication with your partner. Horde. Horde is a chess variant where black has the normal set of pieces, while white has called up every single pawn in the neighborhood. Black needs to eat all of white's pawns, while white wants to checkmate black's king. The main strategy for white is to shove pawns into black's camp and sacrifice them to gain material or promote, and the strategy for black is to get behind the pawns and capture them one by one. Chaturanga. Chaturanga is basically the granddaddy of chess, invented 1500 years ago in ancient India. Rooks, knights and kings move just like normal. The minister moves diagonally 1 square, and later becomes the queen in chess. The elephant moves diagonally 2 squares, and later becomes the bishop. Crazy House. In Crazy House you can put back any piece you have captured onto the board as your own. This counts as one move and makes the game crazily complicated. In this position, Black's king looks very safe and cozy, but turns out White can put a queen here, and checkmates Black.
Huh? Sorry, babe. Once you go black, you never go back.
Chess 960. Chess 960, aka Fisher Random Chess, is a variant of chess where the starting position of the pieces is randomized, with 960 possible starting positions in total. The only requirement is that the two bishops must be on opposite color squares. This variation gets rid of opening theories to encourage creative and original chess, and is the only variant that is officially recognized by FIDE. Chess with checkers. Chess with checkers is normal chess, but every piece looks like a checker piece. This is totally not confusing and is a great way to put your visualization skills to the test. 3-check. In 3-check chess the standard rules remain the same, but you can also win by checking the opponent's king 3 times. In this variant, it usually makes sense to sacrifice a bishop or knight to give the king a check. In this position, even though White is up a lot of material, Black wins the game because White only has 1 out of 3 checks left, and this check is unstoppable. Chaturanga. Chaturanga is an ancient Indian strategy board game believed to be the precursor to modern chess. The game is played with 4 players, with the ultimate goal of earning more points than the opponents. There is a new piece, the boat piece, which moves like a rook. Players earn points by delivering double and triple checks, as well as capturing active pieces. King of the Hill. In King of the Hill, a player can win by bringing the king to one of the 4 central squares, given that the king is not in check. Traditional checkmate rules still apply, so players must not get too excited about reaching the center and end up getting checkmated. Duck chess. In duck chess there is a rubber duck that both players can move. The duck creates a lot of new tactical possibilities, such as unpinning pieces, blocking defenders, and trapping pieces. Anti-king. An anti-king is a king that is in check only when not attacked by opposing pieces. The goal of anti-king chess is to checkmate either your opponent's king or anti-king. If a player ends their turn with their anti-king not attacked, they are checkmated and lose.
Oh, hey, king. Why are you upside down?
I'm not your king. I'm the anti-king. Everything about me is the exact opposite of your king.
Everything?
Yes, everything.
God damn, I believe you now.
Hexagon Chess. In Hexagon Chess, things get really weird. This is the most popular setup and there are now 3 colors instead of 2. Rook can move straight, Bishop can move diagonally, Queen can move both straight and diagonally, King can move a lot, and this is Knight. Upside down chess. Upside down chess, also known as 69 chess, is a variant where the black and white armies swapped initial positions. The pawns start 1 step away from promotion, and their own pieces block them initially. So only the knights can move at first, then the pawn in front of the knight. Usually, a game of upside down chess becomes filled with queens very soon. Capablanca chess. In the Capablanca variant, 2 additional pieces are introduced. The Chancellor, combining the powers of a rook and a knight, and the Archbishop, combining the powers of a bishop and a knight.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, we're just making a chancellor.
But Knight, we just made an Archbishop last night. How could you do this to me?
Double chess. In this variant, the game is divided into 2 teams. Yellow and red play against green and blue. The teams win and lose together. The game ends at the first checkmate, and the team whose member delivered the mate wins. The teammates cannot capture each other's pieces.
That's enough drinking. Let's go play a game.
Rook, I think we might have had a few too many beers. I'm seeing 2 chessboards, and the pieces are all colorful.
Quantum chess. Quantum chess is a variant that incorporates quantum mechanics into chess. Players have the ability to perform a split move, which puts the piece in a superposition with 50% chance of being on each square. When a quantum piece is observed or interacts with another piece, its state collapses into a single possibility. Jon Moore. Jon Moore, meaning 9 horses, is a 2-player strategy board game from Mongolia. Each player has 9 chess knights initially lined up on the player's first ranks. A player wins by being the first to occupy the central E5 square, and then leave that square. Portal chess. In portal chess, 2 or more portals are introduced. These portals allow pieces to teleport around the board.
King, are we meeting again tonight? Last night was really fun. I love how you used my banana for your fruit salad.
King, care to explain what he is talking about?
What? You didn't tell her about us?
Infinite chess. In this variant the chessboard has no borders. Long-range pieces such as queen, rook, or bishop can now move an infinite number of squares and potentially checkmate the king from millions of squares away. Hand and brain. Hand and brain is a chess variant where each color is played by two people. One player, known as the brain, announces the piece to be moved, while the other player, the hand, executes the move on the board. Monster chess. Monster chess is a variant where white only has a king and 4 pawns, but moves twice in each turn. Black has the usual set of pieces and moves only one time in each turn. Despite having much fewer pieces, it is very difficult to checkmate white as white can move twice to escape a check. Racing kings. In this variant the ultimate goal of each player is to take their kings to the 8th rank. Every piece moves like in regular chess. However, giving checks or walking into checks is illegal.